remaining for the midterm polls, the Election Commission is facing a race against time to get the stage ready for the snap polls. Currently, the Commission finds itself in the thick of action, to say the least, having to call the parties for registration and also settle the ownership dispute of the ruling Nepal Communist Party. Good morning, I'm Sarah Chitrakar and these are the headlines of the hour. Blame game between the two factions of the ruling Nepal Communist Party continues as the ownership debate of the party escalates. A group frames illiterate fish farmer Marji of evading over 55 million rupees of tax amount. Marji's citizenship certificate used to conduct illegal business transactions. Bird flu detected in Kathmandu's Tarkeshwar municipality. Over 2,500 poultry, including ducks and turkeys, culled in the area. And defending champions Real Madrid stunned by Levante in the Spanish La Liga. The debacle helps Atletico Madrid take a 7-point lead at the top. The Dahal Nepal faction exhibited show of strength with the presence of two chairmen in the Kailali's Thangadi. The Dahal Nepal faction hosted a massive show of strength in Thangadi yesterday, protesting against the dissolution of lower house by Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli. Chairman Madhav Kumar Nepal announced that Oli's era has ended and that his faction would emerge as the leading party. The other chairman, Pushpa Kamal Dahal, claimed that Oli didn't have a majority in the street as well. Dahal said that action would be taken against the Prime Minister after the restoration of the Parliament, as Oli had bypassed the constitution while dissolving the lower house. Meanwhile, Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has tried to give the message that the former CPN-UML leaders and former Maoist rebels have started siding with his faction. Speaking at a program in the capital yesterday, Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli was flanked by former Maoist rebels, while the Premier adopted soft stand against the former UML leaders in his address. Premier Oli spent most of his time lambasting Chairman Pushpa Kamal Dahal of the dissident faction. Political analysts have said that the Prime Minister has now reached a mindset of winning the confidence of his former colleagues of the CPN-UML and has also played the card of trying to influence the disgruntled former Maoist rebels. Lakshman Marji, a fisherman from the fishing community in Dolakha's Tamakushi rural municipality, is a living example of the consequences of being illiterate. Marji, who provided his citizenship card while obtaining earthquake relief package, has been convicted of evading a tax amount of 55,600,000 rupees by the court. A group framed Marji, who earns his living by fishing in the Tamakushi river. We have more in this report.
Lakshman Marji is now bearing the brunt of a court case filed by the Department of Revenue investigation for evading taxes. The case against Marji has been filed at the capital's Patan High Court. The initial investigation reveals that Marji's citizenship certificate was used to conduct illegal business transactions. 7 other individuals from the Marji village in Dolakha have fallen victim to similar scams. All of these individuals were taken to various company registrar offices while trading firms were filed on their names. The members of this fishing community who had reached the local administration office to claim relief packages are terrified by Lakshman Marji's story. It has come to the light that a group in Dolakha district has been active in framing these illiterate fishermen of Marji community with offers of relief packages. The group, meanwhile, has been on the run after the case was taken to the court.
Bird flu has been detected in Kathmandu's Tarkeshwar municipality. A sample test on turkeys and ducks in a farm in Tarkeshwar Futung came positive for bird flu yesterday. The Department of Animal Health Service said that 1,865 ducks, 622 quails and 32 hens were cultured in the area. Likewise, 542 eggs and 75 kgs of poultry feed have also been destroyed and the area sealed. Bird flu was detected in different Indian cities a month ago. Ever since, the authority in Nepal has halted the import of poultry-related items from India. The trend of abusing the logo of foreign company by Nepali entrepreneurs is on the rise. The duplication and abuse of the brand's trademark from foods to clothes has been rampant. The consumers have been cheated by the trend. However, the regulatory body has been indifferent to the malpractice. We have more in this report.
When we first glance at this bottle of Club Cola, we might mistake it for the popular brand Coca-Cola. Singapore Beverage in Chapa has been selling this product for the past 3 years. The company is also selling White and Monsoon Dew, resembling the two other popular beverages, Sprite and Mountain Dew. This kind of anomaly of faking brand names is also seen in garment products. According to the Patent, Design and Trademark Act, it needs legal permission to make use of the trademark of another company. There are at least 769 complaints of trademark abuse lodged at the Department of Industry. The domestically manufactured garments using top brands like Adidas, Puma, Nike and North Face are available with ease in any clothing outlets in the country. The businesses have been found deceiving the unsuspecting customers, claiming that the product is genuine. This issue was dragged to the court when the American brand, the North Face, registered the breaching of trademark case against garment companies in Nepal. Meanwhile, the monitoring body in the country has remained indifferent to the entire episode as the customers find themselves at the receiving end of the thriving anomaly.
In our Public Voice segment, we had asked the local residents in Bara district what measures have the administration and the residents themselves taken to tackle the cold wave. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
शीतलहरमा बस्नको लागि अहिले हामीहरु त घरमा बसिरहेका छु बाक्लो कपडा लगाइरहेका छु अहिले के खानेको तातो अहिले हामीहरु तातो कुरा के त हुन्छ खाइरहेका छु
पहिला चाहिँ गर्थ्यो ल्याएर चाहिँ दाउराहरु चाहिँ बाँड्थ्यो यो वर्ष त अहिले सम्म बाट्या छैन
बालबालिकाहरु अनि बुढाबुढीलाई घरमै राख्नु तातो खाना दिउ प्रशासनले अहिलेसम्म केही गरेको छैन हामीहरु आफै आफ्नो घरमा आगो बालेर आफै संरक्षण गरिरहेका छु
It's time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. Here's the question: what's your take on a lackluster higher education project despite being run with a loan from the World Bank? Your options are A. Implementation lapses, B. Political high-handedness, and C. Donor-oriented scheme. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good day.